What's your first memory of the West Cork Rally?
I remember my dad telling me he was going down to do a rally in West Cork on Paddy's weekend, and yeah, the rest is history there. He came back buzzing, he'd won the rally, and it was the start of a love affair in the family household. So yeah, remember seeing the picture of the car on the front of Car Sport then, and yeah, that was the first of 5 years in a row.
First memory would be, I think I went 2017 or 2018, I had a wee Ford Fiesta R2 car, and yeah, it was a great wee car. I think we had a real good run. Had some wee issues with the car at that, but it was the first time out in it. But yeah, great rally.
I suppose my first memory would be, it's probably not my first memory, but the memory that sticks out would be Donny Sullivan winning it. That was a big thing back in Killarney. Donny and Paul won it. I can't remember what year it is now, but it must be close to 20 years ago. But yeah, that was an iconic win for Donny.
So probably my first memory is probably our first time doing an event in the modified 2.5 S-Kart. We were fourth overall in the national last time, but yeah, really enjoyed it throughout it. Steve Davis was on a good show down there.
My first memory, I suppose, is doing it in 2018 in a left-hand drive Honda Civic. We broke down a couple of times this weekend, so it wasn't a great start, but no, it's a great event and we love going down.
It has to be one of the times I won the rally. Certainly the first time I won the rally, I would have to say. Yeah, it was quite surreal at the time. It was probably one of the first international rallies I did win, so yeah, it would have to be it.
Back in 2017 we won it in we Blue Starlet in the juniors. We only got about 4 or 5 miles into the first stage and blew up the engine, so that's my first memory of West Cork. Wasn't a great memory, but it's been better since.
Well, the first memory actually springs to mind is the first time, I think the one and only time I actually did West Cork
was with Peter McGrath in an N11 Subaru, and I'm going to say it was about 2006. And we had a massive off, I think, on the third stage of the T-junction. I can't remember the stage. That's my initial memory of West Cork, but after that, I suppose doing notes down there, it's not changed my opinion. I always maintained it was one of the best rallies in the country even back then. Had the result, and hopefully at some stage I might get to do it again.
I became very good friends with the McCarthy family, originally from Clonakilty, both Cork City and Cork Motor Club, and I ended up doing the West Cork Rally with the late great Blockie McCarthy many moons ago, and I suppose that's similar to our friendship, my friendship with the McCarthy family. And first, and the abiding memory of West Cork is the Talbot Samba. Don't ask me the year, a long time ago, Blockie McCarthy.
What's your favourite stage?
Sam's Cross. It's a mega stage, just so technical, and you can pull so much time on it, but it's just go from start to finish. And they've obviously ran it in the dark before, which is something I've not got to do yet, but I'd love to. I think that'd be like one of the most ultimate stages in the country.
Has to be Ardfield, going down towards the beach. That's just stunning. Out over the top section, high speed. It's hard to beat that feeling when a dry Patrick's weekend in Clonakilty, especially.
I'd have to say Ardfield.
Ardfield along the beach.
Probably yes. Yes.
Ardfield?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ardfield?
We'll go for that.
That's where you passed me.
The ring stage, I would have to say. Yeah, obviously there's a few different configurations of the stage, but usually gets quite fast and technical towards the end of it.
It'd have to be ring, good stage, and look, I suppose it's famous stage, like, so no, I really enjoy that stage.
I'm going to say ring because it's so picturesque, and you start along the seawall and it's so fast committed, then into the village, and then it's fast afterwards. So yeah, I'd say ring. I think most people say that, it's magic.
Oh, that'll be a toss-up, I'd say, between the early part of the ring along by the coast and Ardfield down by the beach. Any of the two of them on a dry day.
What would be your dream car to do the West Cork?
I think if it was a good dry rally, I'd love to go down there in an F2 car, like a 306 Maxi or something loud.
My dream car, Subaru S12C. Iconic, I love it. I never got to go in one, and it's kind of something that's always going to, yeah, but it's always something, I suppose, that it's something there to be ticked, but yeah, definitely Subaru S12.
S12V.
Someday.
Maybe, someday.
I think we were not bad with the Skoda there. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe these Toyotas may be better, but at the minute I like the Skoda.
The modern rally too, which we're in, we're happy with that. So can't go too far wrong, I don't think.
I'm hoping it's this one here behind me, so I'll know better in a few weeks' time. So
I suppose that's a tricky question. I suppose everyone would probably say like a Rally 1 car, but suppose look, the machinery we're in this year, look, can't ask much better at the moment, to be honest.
Do you know what? I'd love to do it in probably like a 2017 spec, like Yaris or Fiesta, just something really fast, just that you really feel the speed of the stage even more than, say, a Rally 2 car.
Dream car for any rally, dream car for West Cork, BMW M3 E30, dry day, the first 3 miles of ring, job done.
And what's your favourite thing about the West Cork Rally?
I think exactly that, the buzz that's created, the friendly atmosphere. You go down, you feel very welcome. People want the rally there, and yeah, nothing's a problem. Just enjoyable from start to finish, and obviously it's a beautiful place as well. You know, you're surrounded by amazing scenery and some of the best that the country has to offer, so it's just a very pleasurable week in general.
Great rally and a great atmosphere, a good town, and a good buzz about it too. So great weekend usually.
What's the best thing? The atmosphere. Atmosphere, second to none.
I think it's the whole kind of family experience that's down there. It's a very, as you can see with the street stage that's coming on this year, and yeah, look, Steve Davis and his team down there put on a good show, and there's good incentives for us as the competitors that come down there.
You're getting a good variety, and no, here everybody loves you coming down. It's Paddy's weekend, and you know you get a big welcome, and no, great event, and looking forward to it.
That's the next best rally to Donegal.
The people are always great down there, always so friendly and nice to meet all the people down there, but for me it has to be one of the best rallies in the country. Always look forward to it.
The people and the atmosphere is great down there, you know, and it's always usually a good weekend, good weather and stuff, so I know we're looking forward to it.
It has to be to be honest with you, I can't nail it down to one thing. I would have to say, and the organisation of it, the people involved in the West Cork Rally, the most welcoming people you will ever come across anywhere. Even when you go down doing the notes a few weeks ahead of the event, everyone's so polite, everyone knows, is wired up for the rally, and it's just brilliant. To be honest with you, I just get super excited about going down doing the notes, and particularly on the weekend. I just love the town, the atmosphere, just the way the whole town embraces it, and it's begging that there's a town stage this year. It's just going to blow it out of the charts again, and I think it's one for everyone's bucket list. If you haven't been to West Cork, you're really missing the trick.
The atmosphere in Clonakilty is a fantastic little town. It embraces the rally. It's embraced the rally for 49 years, nearly 50 years. It's part of the St. Patrick's weekend celebrations across the motorsport community. Where else would you spend St. Patrick's Day? Only in Clonakilty and West Cork. That's the best thing about that rally. Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to the 49th running of the West Cork Rally. What an occasion we have! What a great crowd we have here in Clonakilty Town Centre. Packed to the rams. It's great to see everybody here. Please, guys, anybody in around the start line area, the marshals are working very hard to get the crowd into the right place, but we're looking good, looking very, very good for first car on the line. Sometime around 19:38 is the expected time. The first of the 00 cars, the safety cars, is here behind me. We'll be back in very shortly with the full rundown of the evening's entertainment, but thank you all for coming out this evening. Thank you all for supporting Clonakilty.
Yeah, we were late there.
So what are we doing? Back to that?
Back to the whole screen for a minute now, yeah.
I have a nice like my we better get home. Man, how much?
Yeah, you're like
1, 2. And just before the action gets underway here in Clonakilty this evening, as the first of the 00 cars are on the line. They're the safety cars that give the last examination before the stage is good to go. Special guest here beside me this evening is Mr. Ed Toomey of Clonakilty Black Pudding fame. Ed is the man behind this, a whole team of volunteers from the Clonakilty committee, but it was Ed's idea. You have delivered in spades. What a crowd in your hometown tonight.
Yeah, it's been a crazy day just setting this place up, but the crowd is amazing, and it's just great to see so many people turn out to watch our event. 49 years of this event, and it's stronger than ever. To be back in the middle of town, first time since the 1980s. This is huge, but it's been months and months. We couldn't have done it without Cork Motor Club and the local guards as well. Ian O'Callaghan and Donald Daly, they have been amazing, and we're just buzzing now. We just want to go.
What a crowd we have in the town this evening, Ed. That's what it's all about. It's about bringing people into town, and they have honoured that. They are here in their spades.
Yeah, well, look, the last few years on Friday nights, we've had fan zones here, we've had big crowds, but this is exceptional. This is crazy altogether. There's a real appetite for this event here, and we're just ready to go, Sean. We just want to go, man.
It's going to be some evening here, guys. It's going to be some crack. As I said, the 00 cars are on the line there. We get 3 00 cars, or 3 safety cars. On the line there is Tony O'Driscoll from East Cork. He's a very experienced safety car driver. He is the last eyes and ears for the organisers, for the clerk of the course, for the people in the control room back in the Clonakilty Park Hotel. This is it, lads. We're getting very close to showtime. It is less than 5 minutes away from the first competing car. Our 00 cars are here. Brian O'Keefe is next up, and then the Sheehan brothers. 3 safety cars, and we're ready to rock and roll. We're ready to bring this rally to the streets of Clonakilty. It is going to be special. It is going to be one of the greatest shows this town has ever seen, and we thank you all, every one of you, for coming out here tonight. Thousands of people, the stage is lined from start to finish. Young, old, every generation are out here, but 49th running of the West Cork Rally. Cork Motor Club, 50 years old this year. What a way to celebrate your 50th birthday. Could this be a practice run? Could this be a dry run for something much, much bigger on the 50th running of the West Cork Rally this time next year? And where else would we want to be but only in Clonakilty on St. Patrick's weekend? We're ready to go, guys. The 00 cars are on the line. There is fierce excitement, lads. People of Clonakilty, are you excited? I have a big cheer for the rally. We're about to get the show on the road. Come on, a big cheer, hands up. They're all happy anyway. Come on, get the crowd going here. It's big cheer, guys. I want you all cheering. Come on, come on. Come on, go better than that. Come on, Clonakilty, you do better than that. Come on, you do better than that. It's we're getting ever so close here, guys, to what's going to be a special evening's entertainment. I'm going to walk this way, says the cameraman. Behind me, Tony O'Driscoll, 003, the third of the 3 safety cars about to enter the stage. Behind me, Brian O'Keefe, 002, and then the Sheehan brothers, 001. That is the countdown, if you like, guys. 3, 2, was 004 here. But we get these cars into the stage. Tony O'Driscoll, East Cork, he's a well-known clerk of the course of the Emma Keeley rally in East Cork every 2nd July, but an experienced safety car driver. He is one of the last eyes and ears of the event. He reports back to head office in the Clonakilty Park Hotel. We're good to go. I want to say thank you to all the spectators up along. You're all in the correct places. You're all in the right places. Thank you very much, because without that, we couldn't run the show. A big thank you to our volunteer marshals who've been here all day setting this up, getting the show on the road. Lads, this is going to be special. This is going to be big. There's no sign of rally cars yet behind the safety cars, but they're not far away. 1938 is the target. I don't think we'll make that, but it's okay. Getting the stage set up and safe to run was worth those 4 or 5 minutes. We'll keep you informed. What are we expecting? We've first on the road, Callum Devine. Callum, only round of the Irish Tarmac Rally Championship that he has not won. He's gunning for that victory after taking Galway in February. That was one of 2 rallies in the whole championship. He had not won. This here is to complete the set. Can he do it? Huge lineup. There's 150 cars here tonight, guys. That means we'll be here for the best part of 75 minutes. I hope you stay with us for that length of time, because there's big cars, small cars, family stories, people that have been coming to this rally for the 49 years that it's been running. There is loads happening. I'll keep you all informed. I know most of the drivers. I know mostly what's going on, and I'll tell you all what's going on. We're still waiting patiently for Tony O'Driscoll to get that instruction to enter the stage. We know once Tony enters that it's getting very, very real at that point. It's only minutes away now. It's get the show on the road, as they say. And we're ready to go, lads. It's just waiting on the instructions from the clerk of the course and Motorsport Ireland safety delegate that it's okay to enter the stage with the 004 safety car. It's a kind of a countdown, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we have rally cars. Bear with us, we're not too far away from showtime. When the show starts, lads, it's going to be non-stop action for just over an hour and 15 minutes roughly. But it's great, Clonakilty. The whole lot of you have come out here. What a crowd we have in the town centre tonight. It's going to be some crack in town as well when the rally is over tonight. And don't forget, it continues over the next 2 days in Ring direction and on tomorrow, and kind of back west towards Ardfield and Sam's Cross direction on Sunday, and finish ramp celebrations in Emmett Square around about 4 p.m. on Sunday evening. That will be another occasion for the town of Clonakilty. Where else will we be, guys? St. Patrick's weekend in West Cork. It's great to be here. stage. That means, ladies and gentlemen, we're not far away from showtime. It's we're not far away from showtime, guys. It's 004. Next up is Richard O'Keefe and Carol O'Keefe, brother and sister. I think it's Carol's first rally in a long, long time. It's great to see her back in the passenger seat. This is 002, which is 2-1 go is the way it works. So we're less than 2 or 3 minutes from getting the final safety car in. Back down the main street there, guys, I see action away in the distance as well. That means there's rally cars on their way to us as well. We're getting very close to showtime. It's going to be spectacular. What fun we're going to have in Clonakilty Town Centre on a Friday night. Where else would you rather be? Richard and Carol O'Keefe, they're from East Cork, West Waterford direction. Great supporters, great rally people all their lives. They're involved in the Moonraker Forestry Rally, which is on in a couple of weeks' time in the Dungarvan Youghal area. If you want to chance a bit of forest rally action and see something different from the tarmac rallying that we're experiencing here this weekend, they're the people to talk to. He selects a year. He's got it. Now, guys, you're getting an idea of what we can expect, because each of these cars is getting quicker by the second. It's these are the Sheehan brothers, another highly experienced Cork brothers who are very experienced safety car drivers. Subaru Impreza 001. You get the idea of the countdown. Look behind me, guys, the green ramp back here. The first of the rally cars is on the ramp. It is getting ever so close to showtime as Callan Devine makes his way up to the start ramp, as the Sheehan brothers are getting their official countdown. It's live, guys, it's real. The rally cars are here. What you've been waiting for all evening are now on the start ramp. Okay, we're a few minutes late, but that goes with the nature of setting up a very difficult and a very people-heavy stage. But thank you, everybody, for working with us, working with the marshals, working with the... there we go, guys, they're getting ready to go. 10 seconds, I'd say. I'm trying to see the clock here now as well. 30 seconds, we're on the next minute. Once these guys go into the stage, once they clear the stage is a short 4-kilometre run to the finish line. Once they clear the stage, they will, we will have the rally cars ready to rock and roll. It is going to be spectacular, guys. It's going to be, it is going to be one of the greatest nights entertainment we have ever seen in Clonakilty Town Centre. Are you all enjoying it, guys? Has this been great crack so far? A big cheer now, guys, because we are getting very real about this. Remember the Garda Síochána there in the safety zone. Thank you for your help, sir. Or ma'am, sorry, can't see in the dark. And further up the line there, your head office is closed off for the day, so we thank you for that as well. But thank you all. The Gardaí make this possible too, and without the cooperation of the force here, we thank you and acknowledge their help. The Sheehan brothers are about into the stage. Stephen and Pat Sheehan from Corkmen, very experienced safety car drivers. These guys are the decision makers. If it's good to run, these guys give the nod, but I know what they're looking out for. I know by what you're looking up the hill there, it's fairly ready to go. We're just waiting for instruction from head office. There's a rally control back at the Clonakilty Park Hotel where there's lots of safety officers, delegates. They're watching all these cars live on a tracking machine that can see exactly where all 150 rally cars are at all times. So, we're getting close. First of the rally cars on the ramp. We're still waiting for Pat and Stephen to get the nod to enter the stage, but it's not too far away at all. I love the dry smoke, the smoke effect on the ramp below. It's adding to the atmosphere. It's they're revving the Subaru. I think they may have instructions from further up the command chain, and the marshal is coming over here. We've got a time, I'd say, to get these boys into the stage. I get the stage commander there for what time are they entering the stage? On 49, that's 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds. Work with me on this now, guys. We need practice for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. So, if you enjoy that, guys, wait and you see what's going to go off the line here. Skoda Rally 2 RS. What a beautiful machine this is. Callum Devine and Noel O'Sullivan. They are chasing their first ever victory in the West Cork Rally. Look at the tactics, look at the way he squares the car up to the start line. He is giving himself every possibility of a straight line launch off the line. It's Skoda Fabia, a new car for the season, made its debut at the Galway International Rally in late January and early February, and what a debut it was. He led the rally from start to finish. He set the times on the first 3 stages on Saturday morning, and the pack were chasing for the rest of the weekend. They never closed the gap. Number 1 on the door here. This is the only round of the Napa sponsored Irish Tarmac Rally Championship that this pair have not won. That's the target this weekend. Number 1 on the door and number 1 on the trophy cabinet on Sunday evening. It's a long way to Sunday evening. 15 more stages across 2 days in Ring tomorrow, of course, the most famous stage in the rally, and out West Cork direction, further west into Sam's Cross and Ardfield in on Sunday. But lads, prepare yourselves here, guys, for a lot of noise, a lot of popping and banging, a lot of action, and a lot of a sensation. You will not believe the speed and the power of these machines off the line. It is. Prepare yourselves, guys. Are you looking forward to this? It is going to be special. It is going to be fun. These cars are 300, 340 brake horsepower, massive brake horsepower. This 4-wheel drive, turbocharged, sequential gearbox, a purpose-built rally car made by Skoda. Skoda, of course, celebrating their 125th anniversary this year, and they brought out some special tweaks to the rally cars to mark the 125. Callum's is one of the few 125 cars that have made it to Ireland already. There's more on the way, but Callum's car was brand new in Galway a little over 5 weeks ago, the last weekend in January, first weekend in February, the new bank holiday weekend, the St. Bridget's bank holiday weekend, when we're here in Clonagilty, West Cork, for the traditional St. Patrick's weekend blast around the lanes and roads of West Cork. We're waiting, what we're waiting for here now is the chief timekeeper, Mark, co-driver Noel O'Sullivan's time cars. He gives them a time that will match the clock here to the left, and then there will be a countdown and they enter the stage. It's about 3.5 kilometres, 4 kilometres long, up the hill, chicane, past the guard station, and turn left out into the darkness of the countryside. The lights as well, have a good look at those lights on the bonnet of the car. When he's ready to go, those lights will light up the street. They will pick out every bush, briar, pebble, stone on the road. Incredibly powerful lights. Don't think for 1 minute that that's the light he's going into the stage. It is going to be electric. I think that'll be good. Well, there you go. He's shining the lights. He's getting ready to go. There's a few more lights in that bonnet, Calamine. He's selecting a gear. It's getting real, guys. He is in the zone. He's focused. You'll hear the car with about 30 seconds go to start. Look at the speed of that. I think he missed the gear off the line there, but he's missed the gear off the line there. But next up is Eddie Doherty. Eddie is the current National Rally Champion. This is also a new car for the season. Look at the lights in this car. It's every 30 seconds now, guys. Every 30 seconds we're going to have a rally car. 5, 4, 3. Next up here is another multiple Irish National Rally Champion. Another new car for the 2025 season. This car made its debut in Galway. It also contested the opening round of the Irish National Rally Championship in Mayo 2 ago. Third overall on those 2 rallies. 3 on the door here again. It's ready to go, guys. First of the Boyle family are here now in another Skoda. There is 3 members of the Boyle family contesting this rally. This is Michael Boyle and Declan Boyle in a Skoda. All 3 members of the family are in the same machine, so it's very interesting to compare their times at the end of the weekend. It's Skoda's obviously the car of choice here. David Kelly and Shane Buckley. David won in Mayo 2 weeks ago. First ever national win. Will he have an international win here in Cork this weekend? He's been on the pace, he's been knocking on the doors for a couple of years. It's we're getting ready to go, guys. It's 5 seconds. Shane Buckley into the stage. Another Skoda, guys. These are the car of choice for Irish rallying. Cahan McCourt and Barry McNulty. Front runners in Mayo as well a couple of weeks ago. It's 10 seconds to go, guys, for the next car into the stage. Cahan McCourt and Barry McNulty. 4, 3, 2, 1, and another member of the Boyle family. This time we've Dad Declan and his Welsh co-driver Patrick Walsh. Patrick. Are great supporters of this particular rally, Irish rally in general, but this rally in particular. Shane Quinn is next up from County Longford. Another man knocking on the top 5 of Irish national rallies. Conditions here in West Cork on a Friday evening, and what a Friday evening local man, a big West Cork welcome here for the first West Cork driver on the line. Family, his brother Keith won the rally this time last year. Brand new car as well for Mayo 2 weeks ago. And the final member of the Boyle family, Matthew and Gary Byrne. Great to see these guys here as well. 15 seconds ago, the 3rd member of the Boyle family, all 3 of them in identity. 3 members of the one family in the top 10.
We're just going to jump in. Apologies, we dropped coverage there. We dropped coverage for a moment there on the group, but we're back live in. Callum, it's a tricky opener in there at Clonakilty Town Stage in the narrow section.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's class. The crowds at the start of there were class to see, so fair play to the organisers for putting it on. It's
good buzz.
It's good buzz. It's more for spectators than it is for us there. So we probably a wee bit mistaken arm. We put the full lights on and it wouldn't go on the stage much. We kind of had to drive off and road mode up the hull until I got to the chicane and came on the stage, but something now we learned.
What was the time? 2:57.5 to show on stage.
For one of our own who's 5 seconds away from entering a stage.
For Callum Devine, he was saying about stage mode, he didn't go off the line in stage mode at 2:57.5. Let's see how Eddie Doherty.
Another great supporter of Irish rallying is the Barrett family from Maynooth, County Kildare. This is Paul Barrett, Triton Showers. Triton are the sponsors of the Irish.
We had a small few issues as well. I say everyone's going to be the same. They're all panicking, trying to get lights and fucking anti-lag.
So different, isn't it?
Yeah, very rushing to win. But look,
you're very welcome.
like
5 seconds
55
from all. 3, 2, 1.
2:55.8.
Okay, you bet up by just under 2 seconds, so 1.7 quicker.
Yeah, we'll take that like on 5k.
Okay, he's happy with that. So Eddie Doherty quickest, everyone. So quickest Eddie Doherty 2:55.8. Callum Devine 2:57.5. Everyone just a bit panicked at the start there with lights and everything.
Yeah, look at it all sort of kicked off fairly quickly there, but look at steady run through there. It's, you know, it's dark stage, like it's not something we do too often, but yeah, look, felt steady enough with 2:55.0.
Okay, your quickest so far, so by 0.8 from Eddie.
Very good.
No, he's happy with that. Callum Devine 2:57.5. Michael Boyle, how was that?
Tough. I struggled in there, to be honest. I found it like it was short, but no, just not a great rhythm. 3.8.
Anyway, it's a short one.
Yeah, I didn't like it from Recce, to be fair.
No, it's a tricky little stage. It's nice to get through it just.
And then there's a lot of rocks sticking out, and I kind of, from my start to the year, I just want to keep it clean.
No punchers there. So Michael Boyle, not happy with his run through there. Not happy. I'm just going to look over Ben's shoulder here. Yeah, don't worry about that. It's fine. Don't worry about that. So let's see how the Mayo Stages rally winner got on in there. David Kelly. So quickest so far, Josh Moff with a 2:55.0. Eddie Doherty 2:55.8. Callum 2:57. David Kelly, how's that?
It was fine. Not great, to be honest. We had a bit of a problem with the flat shift, and it's just not taking gear. You know, when it's flashing up on the dash here, so it was very distracting. Tommy didn't drop much time, but more distracting, Killian. I don't know what our time is. Our time seems to be a minute out.
5 according to the organisers. I know, but just what would it be? What was it?
3:02 with my watch, but I don't think that's right either, because I started and stopped it over the finish. So
okay,
we don't know what it is.
Okay, not sure about the time, but issues with the flat shift. It's all action here, I'll tell you, between our internet drop and last minute. Shout out to everyone down at Clonakilty. Hope you're enjoying it on the big screen. A great effort made to me and all his hard working committee. Can't record the smoke coming out of the back brakes here.
I probably wasn't that good with me braking, but not too bad. 59.8.
Quickest was Josh with a 2:55.0. Michael Boyle and David Kelly were over 3 minutes. Okay, he's happy with that. You can see the smoke coming out of the brakes there. Here is Declan Boyle up next. Growing his confidence after Mayo. More nicer conditions here. Well, Declan, how'd that go?
Not bad at all, Killian. Just getting used to the dark there, the lights. I was turning on the wipers and I was putting off the lights at the same time.
Everyone's having the same struggles with lag, with this one thing, stage mode, everything.
It's just different. It's a wee bit messy in the dark, but listen, we're here anyway.
Okay, what was the time, Patrick?
3:04.3.
Okay. Michael, the quickest was 2:55 dead for Josh Moffat. Michael had a 3:03.8. Okay. Everyone's saying the same thing. Everyone's struggling with the lights. Just getting organised. Here is our super sub from Facebook Live, Shane Quinn. Well, Shane, nice sit.
I'm glad that there's only.
Did you have a Foostrin match at the start as well? Did you, with lights and lag and everything?
Oh, it was a mess.
Was it? Why?
Just very no rhythm. It was just probably the worst stage we drove all year. Right. Not the stage is grand. It's just us just couldn't get into
what
it.
What was the time?
3:03.8.
Same as Michael Boyle. The quickest was 2:55. Yeah, so same as Michael Boyle. He had a great run either. He was saying the exact same.
Oh, like even coming up the first straight, couldn't it? I forgot about the lights because Clonakilty was bright.
It's totally weird. Just, no matter how much testing you do, nothing prepares you for that 30 seconds of having everything organised.
Yeah, no, it just seemed pathetic. But good.
Okay, he's hard himself there, Shane. Saying it was pathetic. I don't think it was pathetic, but it is mega here. Here is Daniel Cronin, Porrick O'Donovan on the loads. Let's see how Daniel, but if you just tuned in, Josh Moffat quickest with a 2:55, 0.8 quicker than Eddie Doherty with a 2:55.8, Callum Devine a 2:57.5. Well, Daniel, everyone was sort of struggling with lights and lag and everything.
Yeah, it was very tricky for a first stage, but look, we got through it anyway, and it was just very tough, to go in with all the lights in the town and stuff, but we got through it. 3:05 Dave.
Okay. Not too bad. Okay, 3:05 Dave. Everyone just saying it's totally different, and you think, well, sure, how could it be that much different? It's different because it's nighttime, there's lags, it's dark in the car. It's not something that we see enough of in Irish rallying, I would say. Matthew Boyle, how was that?
Not too bad. We're probably cautious in there. First time we're actually in the drive with slicks on this car, right. So that's interesting. No, I liked it. I enjoyed it. We actually forgot to put on the lights there for a while.
You're not the only one.
I know.
You're not the only one. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're in the majority there. What time is he?
59.
Point what?
Sorted, Lauren. Sorted. Good luck, guys. Have fun.
So we're back again on the live commentary. Next up on the line is John Bonner from County Donegal. Well-known rally family from Cork. Great to see that colour scheme. It's the same colour scheme his great dad Vincent Bonner used in his Escort when he won the 1983 Donegal International Rally, would you believe? The last ever time Ford Escort R2 won an international rally in Ireland. This is the second one here of our very unusual Darien rally cars. They're a Welsh-built machine and they're very popular with the Welsh drivers, but there's 2 or 3 of them in Ireland now as well, and this is the second one up to the line. The first one we saw was John Dalton. They're a purpose-built. Ford Escort R2 is 5 seconds on the line of 4, 3. Another local man here, another Clonakilty man, tyre shop owner Kevin Kelleher. Must be a very proud moment for Kevin to enter the first stage in his hometown on the streets of Clonakilty. Give a very warm welcome to one of your own guys. He's 5 seconds away from entering the stage. 4, 3. Another Donegal driver, JP shoveling. Love the colour scheme of this car. Bright silver. And look at the lights on the front of it. An incredible bit of kit. Car number 40, guys. Can you believe we're already nearly 20 minutes into this action-packed evening in Clonakilty? I hope you're all enjoying it. We've a slight delay here now while a few cars just reshuffle themselves in the running order. I think
of this West Cork rally is Josh Moffat with a 2:55.0. Next up with a 2:55.8 is Eddie Doherty. Then third place is Callum Devine with a 2:57.5. Then Cahan McCourt is he's not. Matthew Boyle is next up, fourth there. Well, Andrew, how's that?
Stalled on the line. I hadn't the start launch turned up enough. It's just right. Like that. Oh, well. But what time? 3:31. Yeah.
Okay, 3:31 is stalled on the line. A stall for David Guess. But it is something magic. There is something. I'd say half the crew's ahead had no lights on.
But no, it's just wanted to get through it. Very slippery, but no, good to get that under the belt, and yeah, happy. Just drove.
What was the time?
3:16.9.
16.9. Okay, well done. 3:16.9. Everyone's saying it there. Not turn on the lights, or most people.
Yeah, I enjoyed it there. Like I liked the night. Don't know what time it was like, but I did.
You're well used to it. The light knobs anyway.
Yeah, the night knobs can come in the hill now.
What was the time?
3:16.
Point.
Then.
You're 0.9 quicker than Dalton. Okay, so. Okay, the other boys said 3:16s ahead of you.
What?
3:16s.
I believe that.
Okay, he'd believe that. Just let me give me one moment. I'm just going to one moment here. See here, in case I have any information.
Not at all. It's just short and it's so shitty at the start. Like it's
So many rocks in the ditches.
You're asking yourself, you'll have to axle.
John Dalton.
Very good.
You'll take that?
I'll take that. That'll be the only time we'll be ahead of the Darians this week.
Okay, he's saying that, but never know. Had a great time there for Frank Kelly. Frank.
We're dividing our time between Killian at the end of the stage and ourselves here at the start. On the line now is young PJ McDermott from Letterkenny, County Donegal. I think a class winner in the Rally 4 class in the Galway International Rally at the start of the season. Here to put more points on the board, but definitely his first time in Clonakilty.
Ken got on. Well, Kenneth, how'd you get on this wagon?
Very bad.
Why?
Yeah, we spun down the last junction.
Oh no.
Gravel just under there. I gave her a flick and she went around. But
okay, what was the time?
3:26.
3:26.
Just good time. If you didn't spin, you would have been there. The quickest was 3:15.5.
Short stage.
Plenty more road ahead.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, long weekend.
Okay, enjoy. Kenneth Cullen on there. It is lovely, Darian. Here's Colin Byrne. The cobwebs will be shaking off Colin Byrne. Andy is ringing me here. I think Andy's going to go live, but I'll continue on getting a few more. How was that?
Not too bad. Bedding in.
I'm sure I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, a year and a half, pure careful. Just wanted to get through it.
Enjoy.
What was the best time in the modified?
3:15.5. What was yours?
15:22.
Okay, good time. Good time.
flying lads, aren't they? It's great to see them. Big power, 2.4 engines. A lot of them with Millington Diamonds or KPG engines inside them. Big horsepower. It's 5 seconds. Listen, 4, 3, 2. Barry Mead, guys. Barry Mead making a welcome return to the stages. It's 3 or 4 years since Barry was last seen on the road.
KSJ Coleman 317. Okay, 322 there for Callum Graffel. You can see these Rally 3s are getting popular there, so they are. Well, Jack, it's hard to see in the dark.
Yeah, it is a little bit. Obviously not been in the dark now in a while, but no, I locked up a couple of times in there. I found it hard to get grip in the braking towards the end, so I'm probably a good bit off the boys. But look, we're just going to build on.
What time is it?
3:20.9.
Oh, it's grand. KSJ was 17, Callum was 22, so it's grand. Yeah, he's happy enough with that. There is mega to see these Rally 3 cars here. There's Johnny Mulholland. Well, Johnny, how'd that go?
Good, yeah. First rally of the year, so just blowing the cobwebs off, so tricky.
What was the time like?
3:24.9.
3:24. Okay, so thereabouts. Okay, enjoy. 3:24. Here's Patrick McDermott here. Let's see how Patrick went on. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. You're on the live stream in the town now. We have finished ours, so it is good. It is good to be back here. Well, Patrick, how'd that go?
Very good. Good to get through it. It was very slippy in there and just gravelly. Just hard to get a wee rhythm, but it's good to get through it. So,
what was the time like?
What's the time?
3:23.0.
3:23.0.
Good time. Yeah, it'd be a good time. You'd be happy with that. Well done, Patrick McHugh and Johnny Bird on the hot seat. Let's see. Rhys Davies. Well, Rhys, how'd that go?
It was very slippery, but I enjoyed it. It was really good first stage in the dark, so yeah, happy.
Good fun. Do you bring you back to road rallies?
Yes, similar but faster.
Okay, what was the time like?
3:08.6.
What was the time?
3:08.6.
3:08. Are you sure? Yeah. You're fastest by 6 seconds.
No way.
Yeah.
No, we wouldn't.
No, what? Are you sure it's 3:08? Yeah. Well, if it's 3:08, you're the quickest. Then, like John Dalton was 3:16. Frank Kelly 3:15.5. Yeah. Well done, fastest. I'm glad we hung up.
Yeah. Happy.
Job on.
I'll slow down this time.
Down in a way, yeah. The other way just picked the well, so
it's a tricky sort of stage.
Huh?
It's a tricky sort of stage.
Yeah, tricky, and it dried out a lot. I seen it was all wet, so it's a bit better than what it was.
I know it was bad in the recce on Thursday.
Yeah, it's that. Get it,
okay. Enjoy. 3:30 there, but 3:08 for me.
we keep with the Mark II Escort team. This is one of our Scottish visitors. It's great to see these guys making the long journey from Scotland. They came from all over the world for this rally, from Australia, Canada, Chile, Barbados, Ireland, England, Scotland, Wales, all 32 counties of Ireland. Thirdly, the Isle of Man. It's truly an international rally. This is the first of our Scottish visitors. This is another member of the famous Moynihan dynasty of rallying from the Mill Street direction in North County Cork.
Through the first section. Oh, we're still here.
What was the time? Okay, in class 13, yeah, you're thereabouts. 18 was meat, he was quickest, and I'd say you're about third quickest.
Oh, good enough.
Okay, he's happy with that. He was happy with that, he wasn't expecting too much. There's a new colour scheme here. Jason O'Mahony. Jason, I wouldn't recognise you in a blue car.
Yeah, we're just getting used to it. We got the class 14 engine there a week ago, so
what do you make of it?
Yeah, just savage. Jesus, it's unreal. We're just
hard learning in a sort of tricky stage like that.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You're constantly trying to keep the back behind you, but no, I really enjoy it. It's mighty.
Enjoy. That is Jason O'Mahony there. But it is exceptional coverage in Clonakilty Town Centre. Big up to the organisers, Steve Davis' crew, and of course Ed Toomey and all the town committee that do unbelievable work in ensuring that there was a town stage. You can see the mix, I won't say mixed emotions, everyone's having a blast, everyone's enjoying the town stage. If you're in there, it's a lovely night. Make sure you go for a drink afterwards and enjoy the crack, because that's what it's all about down here in Clonakilty. Tomas O'Rourke, all good?
All good, yeah. It's great to go by a Garda station with none are going to be chasing you, Yeah, no, it was interesting. Tricky little stage.
It is, there's a lot of rocks in there.
I wouldn't mind another go at it though.
I know, everyone's the same. Turn and go back in.
Yeah.
Anyway, all good?
All good.
Okay, enjoy. See you later. Tomas O'Rourke and Thomas Scanlon. Here's James Boland. Or John, apologies, John. Well, John, how'd that go?
Not too bad, yeah. It was sleepy alright, but that's to be expected, like. But it's good to crack in the dark now.
It's some stage.
Oh, unreal, yeah. It's over so fast.
I know, that's the thing, but you have Rossmore next.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, enjoy, and I am going to leave it at that, because I'm going to join in myself. Do you need this? Yeah, okay. Here we go. And on the line now is a husband and wife team. This is his 19th year in a row. And another one of our Volkswagen Polo R5s. This is a newcomer to West Cork, first time ever here.
another one of our great escort, a local car here as well. They're not local, but they're sponsored by the local Imperial Hotel at the end of town. Welsh visitors, but local sponsorship from the Imperial Hotel at the top of town. There's a fan club here for this car. Give a big cheer, guys. The guys there in the corner, a big cheer for the fan club of the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 9. Yeah, that was Mossy Costello from County Kerry into the stage, and he's Ford Fiesta Rally 4 young North Kerry driver, a family. There's one rally last year, would you believe this, the Circle of Kerry. Granddad, son and grandson, all three of them competed on the Circle of Kerry last March in Tralee. It was a fantastic family occasion to have three generations of the one family competing. He's gone into the stage, he's up past the Garda station, and he's making his way towards the square left at the top of the town. We've a gap in the cars here. There's a yellow escort being pushed up the street here. A little bit of a mechanical drama going on there, but we sure they'll get going. They're going to bump up one or two cars behind them to keep the show on the road. It just creates a short bit of a gap in the timekeeping, but it's okay. That will settle itself down once the time cards are put through the computer later on tonight. I think that's the Ford Escort of Sebastian Ling on the right hand side here, that he's making a welcome return to West Cork after a 2-year absence. Now living in Canada as the Yellow Escort fires into life, I think, or we're not sure. It's turning over, but it's not firing up. It's a fuel load. County Kerry, Morris McGilligan alongside him. Bit of drama going on here. There's a second Kerry crew to have drama here at the start of the stage. The Darian of Vincent O'Shea was late arriving as well, but all's good. They dropped 2 or 3 seconds here as they fired themselves onto the line, but they're just trying to reset the time cards now after that, because as you can see, there's a little bit of a mix-up with the procedure at the stage start, but it will settle itself down. They're trying to get the queue of rally cars back in order. Gaps are not unusual. We have plenty of road closing time at the back of the field to account for. Just bear with us on this. every now and again we just need to take a break in proceedings to keep the show. First of the Honda Civics are there coming up as well. That ever so difficult Class 11F. We're back on track here now, guys. It's we'll probably wait for the 30 seconds, which is 25 seconds away now to get the next car into the stage. This is the first of our Asian visitors. It's Greg Post here from very smooth out of the back. The drive. So you can support us. A lot is going on tonight. First of our Honda Civics, the ever so popular Class 11F, Tralee crew, Darren Young, another well-known Kerry Motor Club, Pat Aller on side, well-known members of Kerry Motor Club, chasing the Southern 4 Championship. They're the first of the Class 11 cars into the stage. They are 90-time class victors in this rally. The rally today exists in Kerry. Another one of these fabulous Toyota Corollas, but you will notice that the 1600 versions have the smaller wheels. This is another Donegal car. The Toyota Corolla is, of course, a huge car of choice in the northwest of the country. He has 8 seconds to go before the end of the race. A slightly different sound after the figure 2.4. It's down here at the back of the field that we get a great idea of. Here as well, husband and wife team, Irish Tarmac champions in this class last year. They're on their home patch as well. They're from just down the road, a little bit west of the Honda Civic just keep coming. Jamie Quinn, Sean Cahill here. Sean is from Wexford, another man quite capable of winning this class. He won the class in Wexford last September. Opposition got in there is the Irish Tarmac champions, the McCarthy's. Because Killian Duffy has moved on to the finish of stage number 2, Rossmore, or maybe Parferma in. If you're a subject to Killian, switch over there now, and if you're not, stay with us. We'll bring you right to the end of the field here in the heart of Clonakilty town on a cold but fresh and a very enjoyable Friday night. The crowd are still with us. Very few people have left. I keep getting in the way of my camera, and I'd have to step back here. Another Toyota Corolla. I love these cars. It's Timmy O'Donovan, a well-known local character in rallying. He will be chasing the class victory here as well. He's a multiple class winner in the road here, slightly west of the town as well. Peter Han here, another well-known Jason Ryan, well-known local lads as well. These are Peter was a great well-known driver in his day, but he's navigating here this weekend alongside Jason Ryan in the Toyota Star. As we stage start. This end of the field here, guys, the variety of cars, the variety of machinery just keeps it entertaining all the way through. Look at the speed and the power up the hill. Up to the chicane, past the guard station, square left outside the village. Fergus Hurley and Eugene Cronin, car number 80, and another Ford Escort there. Clown Stone Quarries on the side of that machine. Cork crew as well. Huge support here from the Cork Motor Club. They're the people that put the whole thing together. From Kinmare and County Kerry, it's Shane McCarthy, well-known member of the Killarney District Motor Club. He contested the opening round of the Irish Tramway Championship in Galway a couple of weeks ago. He is chasing the Irish Tramway Championship for the fourth time. Another new machine here. It's one of the Dolphin brothers from East Cork, probably best known for driving Ford Escorts, but this is their first day out in a Toyota started. Brand new car for these guys. He's freshly built, usually Dolphin brothers from East Cork. Local crew here as well, well known in the on the back of the rally car. The gin bar is just there if you want to support the sponsor. Nigel Brennan and another Honda Civic. The Honda Civics are coming thick and fast now. Car number 85. Love the gunmetal grey colour scheme in this machine. Very unusual, great to see. It's like something you see in a modern day Audi. 10 seconds before Nigel enters the stage. Highly confident. Ronan Craig, in his example, it's a very competitive class and probably one of the biggest supported classes in the rally. Over 15 cars in class 11F, as Ronan Craig has 5 seconds and 6 seconds left to enter the stage, and it's one of the many Ford Fiesta Rally 3s in the rally. This is Aidan Hennessy, another local man here as well. He's sponsored by many local Clonakilty based businesses. In the rally. What a machine this is. That's Willie Power from Killarney, County Kerry. His son alongside. It's a great occasion for these guys to have a father and son pairing. Willie making the return to rally. Another Skoda Fabia, but this time it's the many years, a regular competitor on the Mull rally in the Isle of Mull, but a much smaller Skoda here now compared to the Fabia R2 cars we saw earlier when the first one left the line. Car 125, it's another one of our Scottish visitors, another Ford Fiesta. We have you guys here, Sarah Hunter, our first female driver into the stage. Sarah was here this time last year as well. She did many rounds of the Irish Tarmac Rally Championship. She's very welcome back. It is great to have Scottish visitors here in Clonakilty, and the first woman to reach 2 seconds for her. O'Donovan's another local car, another well-known local car. Ford Escort Mark II, Clonakilty Engineering on the side of it, so that'll tell you how local these guys are. Darren Quinn in another Ford Escort. A new paint job on the car, but it's great to see so many Escorts are still loved. Far and away McGarrity's from Enniskillen in the County Fermanagh. They are class champions in this car in the Irish National Rally Championship, but I believe it's their first visit to Clonakilty. They were in Mayo 2 weeks ago for the opening round of the Triton Showersback National Championship and the Sligo. In a BMW compact. It is definitely the very first BMW compact we've seen rallying here this weekend. As I said already, the further back the field as we get into the higher numbers, the variety of cars gets more and more interesting. Stephen Conn from County Armagh. Another local enough man here, and great to have him here. As I said earlier, the Class 11F for the Honda Civics is one of the hotly contested classes, over 15 cars in the class, and they'll all be going very hard. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Not too far away from here, maybe 30 kilometres north of Clonakilty. Philip, long-time rally campaigner, runs a garage in Macroom, probably for people that don't know the area, about 30 kilometres north of here, but a regular campaign in Irish national rallies, particularly in County. It's great to have Johnny here. I'm not sure, it's a long time since I think Johnny done a rally. He might give me the thumbs up. This car here tonight. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We're back in Honda Civic territory now, guys, but this is Honda Civic Type R. It's another Kerry man, Wexford man, based in Kerry, runs a lawn business in based in County Kerry in his Type R version of the Honda Civic. 3 seconds for him. It says 2, 1, go. Once very popular Subaru Princess Car 100, guys. It's Martin Engel We're getting someone there in the crowd said they want the video of car 100. We'll get that one there, guys. It's once there was 20 or 30 of these Group N cars in Irish rallying. Now we're just left with rare appearance. It's great to see Martin Angle here. Another unusual variation of the Ford Fiesta. Kelly's from County Kildare, regular campaigners. You'd see them out in most rallies. This is a Super 1600 version. Richard O'Lone and his co-driver Eleni Hay from County Kerry. We'll bring them into the stage. They have 13 seconds to the line. Eleni Hay and Richard O'Lone from a regular partnership. They did that. Our second turn, somebody was about to enter the track at the start line at the junction of Pearse Street. Corkmen as well from Macroom, just up the road, 13 kilometres up the road. You see these boys running on Irish National Rally Championship events, but this is a very local event for them. Choice for the club drivers, the drivers that make up the bulk of the rally community. And this is the first of our Peugeot 106. They're getting rarer, not on the traditional factory FDU registration plate, but it's great to have. It's Joe Delville. As we said at the beginning, this is one of the most hotly contested classes in the rally. Over 15 different examples of the Honda Civic in Class 11F. Anyone's taker at the end of the day. There's another member of the Campbell family contesting the historic rally tomorrow. The historic rally joins the fray on the ring stage, but this is Declan Campbell contract. He's Northern Ireland. Another member of that family is out tomorrow in the another Subaru. I think this is our third example of the Subaru Impreza. Long time Cork Motor Club J. Jordan on the notes of this machine. Great. Richards, but he's back at the wheel of what looks like a brand new Darien T90 for a crack at the West Cork Rally. Lights on, Russell Scott. Brilliant. celebrating the 50th anniversary this year, and these guys definitely have done 20 or 25 West Cork rallies. He selects a year. All the way from the Island Mall in Scotland, Alistair Ingram and his local Cork co-driver Bernard McSweeney. The Island Mall is very famous for rallying too, and a lot of the mall stages are done in the dark, so I'm sure Alistair will have no problem tackling the West Cork countryside tonight. Darren Gleeson, Ford Escort Mark II. Dara has 15 seconds left to enter the stage. Another beautifully turned out Ford Escort. He's getting ready to go. He's going back the gear. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Paul Casey. Paul, often known as JR, and he's a great supporter of the Dallas TV series, and he's getting the joke there. He's laughing at Paul Brown. He's a regular car driver as well. 5 seconds for Paul. Look at this, another legend of the past makes his return to West Cork. It's Declan Willman from West Limerick. His spannerman of the day back in the day, Pat Vaughan alongside. Declan was a front runner in the Irish National Rally Championship in the late 1980s and early 90s. He's back behind the steering wheel, and he's now another one of our Welsh visits. It's Tom Evans and Jamie Mills in a Ford Escort Mark II. This rally has, from day one, 49 years ago, this rally has always been well supported by the Welsh drivers, and after it sounds like a clutch problem. We might need a few marshals down here. He might need to be pushed back out of the way. We need to get him pushed back out. We'll hold Hazel Shanahan. It's Hazel O'Callaghan. Hazel Shanahan was her maiden name. We will hold Hazel on the line here for a second, and we figure out what's wrong with this machine. It sounds like there was a clutch problem off the line. Sounded like either a clutch or a dry shaft problem. Hazel up into the... She needs to get her time card readjusted. She was too late. She missed her slot, so they have to readjust the time card. Not sure will she go on the next minute, which is 10 seconds away, or will she go on the next half minute, which is now 35 seconds away. It looks like it's a 35 second gap they're going for. This is the only all-ladies team in the main rally. Hazel O'Callaghan and Morland. Turn on the lights. There's a message here from turn on your lights, Hazel. Get the full lights on in that car. Get your full lights on in the car, Hazel. Can you hear us? Lights, lights. You need your full lights on. Can't you hear us? Full lights. Her husband is there in the crowd. He just saved the day. That was well spotted, Edward. Gerard O'Connell, another one of the great West Cork drivers. Gerard, you can be sure Gerard will be seen in John O'Sullivan here in another Toyota Corolla twin cam. 10 seconds to go for John. Ready to go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing, Darian. Hands of John Dalton. This is the much older Mercer. Another local car here from Middleton and County Cork. Scannell Motor Factors. A lovely turned out Ford Escort. It's shining bright orange. Five seconds before Scannell. Escort. Great to see these guys here. It's you will agree, a beautifully turned out Ford Escort. Northern Irish plates on it. Beautiful car. It's 8 seconds before car 122 enters the stage. Donegal brothers, Carty's Irla. All family, all brothers, all Irla and Jack. About to enter the stage. John Badge and Aoife Ronan in their example. This is they're connected with the GK print. Guilty Park Hotel, Cohan Reagan Ready Mix, Clonagilty Black Button, Connor Gas, Clonagilty Jamie Ferguson, and Cork. John. You're still with us. We've been here nearly 2 hours already. Another one of the Ford Fiesta. I believe it's an R2 example. Pat Callanan, local enough competitor. It is indeed an R2 version of the car. Peugeot 215. It's great to see Garrett James. Garrett is on his first attempt at the West Cork Rally, but lots of his family and friends have been here before. His navigator told me that I'm not allowed to call him sheep, but sheep is written on the side of the car, so it's not exactly my fault. So, and look at this machine as from County Monaghan. This was probably the car of the show in the Galway International Rally. Used for forest rallying, used for night navigation rallying, and now they're doing the West Cork rally in their open Skoda rear. Legendary stuff, absolutely legendary stuff. Keohane Ready Mix, that's one of the local heroes, guys, one of the men that make the West Cork rally. He's Jerry O'Mahony. Willie, but he's got a fan club here beside me. I think it's 41 West Cork rallies he's done. 41 West Cork rallies. The Jennings brothers, they had the camping and camper facility out near the ring stage. Scannon's pub as well, that's a great place to go for a sneaky pint when the show's over. Rory Hennessy from he's a nice message on the back of the car there, guys. He's saying respect to marshals. I want to say a huge thank you to the volunteer marshals. You've been great. You've been here all day setting this up. You've been here managing the rally. You've been here managing the stage. Without you, ladies and gentlemen, the whole crowd, can we just give a boot of us and clap hands for the people of the marshals here all night. The crag has been mighty in Clonakilty Council. Brian O'Mahony. Brian has a fan club here beside me. Give him a big cheer there, guys. It's Brian O'Mahony. I presume he's related to Jerry, you see? Jerry's nephews from the home. And that's the daughter, his daughter, watching her daddy take off the line here on the start line. Give him a big wave. Here's the next generation coming through the ranks, the next addiction. Steve Roberts, another long-time member of Cork Motor Club. Great to have you here again, Steve. Once upon a time in a Toyota Corolla twin cam. He's on escort machinery in recent years, but a long serving member of Cork Motor Club. 3 seconds before he gets on stage. Car 141, Ballyconnor, calves on the side. That would suggest up round the cabin from a border direction. He's about to the stage here now in 4, 3, 2, 1. Peugeot 208 Ballyconnor. This is a big occasion for him. This is Daniel Seaman, a local London-based co-driver, and hold it. There's just a slight delay here now while we get the officials to figure out what the delay is at the stage. No cause for panic, no cause for an alarm. There's just what's going on. The David Herbert and Daniel Seaman are on the line. I think we're getting they're going to hold the stage for 3 or 4 minutes here, guys. There's no cause for They're working hard inside the stage. You've just been told here by one of the marshals they're working hard to clear up that problem in the stage, and hopefully we'll get word to go in the next 2 to 3 minutes. We are down to 3.5 minutes, but we'll go to the wire, guys. We'll go to 30 seconds. Again, I ask spectators to limit their movement because this stage could start at any second now. We don't want spectator wandering the stage when we do get up and running. We're just waiting patiently for a new stage start time. The stage commanders and the chief timekeepers are huddled around their radio here at the stage start. They're watching the clock, they're watching the paperwork, and they're thinking what their next move is. But again, guys, no cause for concern, because if there was cause for concern, the switch over there. Andy's at the end of stage number 2, so we'll switch off and let Andy talk for a few minutes. So we're back live, guys. We're back live. The David Herbert, Daniel Seaman, East Cork, West Cork car will enter the stage at 21:16, I believe, which is just over 30 seconds from now. Talk about the skin of our teeth, guys. The 10-minute road, we are going to be on the second. But that's what these rules are there for. The people behind the scenes that make these things happen, and right to the wire, 15 seconds away from our 10-minute deadline, and we're good to go. David Herbert, East Cork, Daniel Seaman, West Cork, Peugeot 208. Another UK visitor from Shropshire. Mark is Mark's probably better known as the navigator of UK rallies. Direction. Beautifully turned out example Vauxhall Nova Opel Corsa. It's hard to see in the back which brand the car it is. It's on Irish plate, so I'll go with the fact that it's an Opel Corsa. Could be a Vauxhall Nova too. Part of the Clownstone Cornish team. There's 3 of those rally cars in the rally. Daniel O'Connor from Killarney, County Kerry. Daniel is a relative newcomer to the sport, but he's making waves in his Honda Civic. His sister Sandra, of course, often does the job I'm doing here as well. So big rally fans, and great to have them here in Killarney or in Cork. Rally is on the Civic. And this is another local crew, guys. It's a father and daughter team. It's Gerard Seaman and his daughter Millie Jean Seaman. Millie is making her debut here this weekend, her first ever rally. Her brother has just gone into the stage alongside David Herbert. 3 members of the one family contesting their home event. It's a special occasion. And this is David Duggan in his Honda Civic with his Rosebanks Landscape sponsored Honda Civic. There is at least 50 Class 11F Honda Civics in this rally. It is one of the most keenly fought classes in the rally. 5 seconds to go for David. Escort Mark II, beautifully turned out car, great to see. Car 151. Joseph O'Sullivan in there, Jonathan O'Brien car sales sponsored example, beautifully turned out example in fairness, but Honda Civic is a relatively cheap way to go rally. 5 seconds to left into the stage. 4, 3, 2, 1. James Symington is based here in West Cork. This Chrysler Adventure was actually an ex-Mick Smith car. Mick is the chairman of the London Irish Motor Club and sold this car about 3 years ago to James Symington, based here in Clonakilty. I had the pleasure of selling this machine myself on a number of occasions. It's a beautifully turned out example of what is now here. Another one of our Welsh visitors. This looks like what you would call a Welsh road rally car. You know that by the standard 1978 style Ford RS2, 1,000 wheels underneath, no arches, built for fun I suppose, but these guys are going to have fun. It's Amberford Motor Club. Road rally cars. Machine in Dunmanway, if you don't know the area, it's about 15 or 20 k's north of here. A lot of rally cars in that town, a popular town for former winner, of course, came out of there, Lee McCarthy, and Donald Dunham as well. I think he's from that part of Cork as well. 1 second to go. Here, guys, his gearbox failed yesterday, and he's forced to run in the rally in a standard gearbox. I think he has a massive first and second gear, almost 70 miles an hour in second gear, and the rest of the gearbox is just bottoming out. At least he's on the line. He made the line. Great to have him. To the best of my knowledge, this is a swap round. This time last year, they drove and navigated each other, but the other way around. Great to see. an M3, it's a rare rally car as well. Donegal plates on it. Johnny's first attempt at the West Cork Rally. He navigated that year. In and around Team League for a lot of this weekend. Fastnet Rally in October time is often in and around the Team League area as well, so they are well-known local rally characters. They have 4 seconds before they enter their first stage of the West Cork Rally. Another Brian Ronan, another Honda Civic. Seconds before Brian Ronan enters the stage. Navigator is sitting on the navigator. Once Darby Davis is Swift enter stage, another Peugeot 206 car 164 on a Dublin registration number, plain simple white colour. Sometimes plain and simple is best. We're coming towards the end of our evening show, lads. I'm disappointed to hear that this is the last car to enter the stage. Ryan Johan, Dean McSweeney, Opel Corsa. It's been a fantastic evening in Clonakilty. The last car on the line. Fans, you still have to stay in position for a while until we gather up what's going on. I think we have to, before we go, I want to have a quick chat with Ed Toomey, the man behind the scenes that made this happen. Ed, we're after a fantastic Friday night in Clonakilty Town Centre.
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing. The crowd here have been incredible, and thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for being so good and for obeying the marshals. We've had a massive night here in Clonakilty. It's been one of the biggest nights in Clon. I'd say the biggest night before this was the last time we won the county final in football. So, you know, it really is up there, like, you know.
It has been incredible. There's been crowds. They stayed with us for car 1 right to car 164. It has been amazing. We tried live TV, live commentary. We're punching above our weight here.
Oh, absolutely. But that's the one thing about being in Clonakilty and being from Clonakilty. We're not afraid to punch above our own weight. You know, if there was a chance we get the Olympics in the morning, we'd have a 50-metre swimming pool dug by tomorrow morning. Do you know what I mean?
Do you hear that, lads? The 2028 Olympics are coming here to Clonakilty. You heard it here first. No, but seriously, the big thing about this is this is the 49th West Cork Rally. Next year is the 50th Rally. Thank you very much, Mr. Stage Commander, the man that ran the show there. Thank you so much. This is
Commander Martin Bond did an amazing job.
Martin Bond there. He was the man in charge here tonight.
It's been incredible, the fact that this stage ran all the way through. It had some really, really tight sections that had never been rallied before. I mean, you know, it's just incredible it just really, you know, I mean, hats off to Steve Davis, his team, Cork Motor Club, what they've done, and a big thank you to the guards as well. I mean, they've done an incredible job. Thank you to all the vintners, the businesses around the place. You know, it's been absolutely amazing, and, you know, let's bring on Ring tomorrow morning, and we'll see you on Sunday evening for the finish run.
And of course, 49 West Cork, 50 it is next year. Is this a practice run for something very special this time next year?
Oh yeah. This is the dry run. This is the dry run. Yeah.
Part of this plan to build an Olympic swimming pool.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll see about that one. But, you know, I mean, in fairness, in Clonakilty, we always aim to, you know, try and achieve as much as we can and to just build on our success, you know. I mean, that is the most important thing. If you stand still, you go backwards. It's as simple as that. And, you know, I mean, all the people here, it's just been incredible tonight, and thank you so much for your support. And, you know, this has just been, it's been mega.
I leave it at that, lads. That's Ed Toomey, the man behind this great idea. Thank you very much to the people of Clonakilty.
And thank you, Sean. Thank you for entertaining us all night.
And we'll be back in Sean McHugh is there, the boss of the Rally Academy. But thank you very much, Clonakilty, and we'll see you over the weekend, ring and whatnot. Thank you very much.